Hello there and welcome to PGA Tour 2K21. My name is John and my job is to get you swinging that club like a pro in as little time as possible. Let's crack into it. To begin your swing, pull back on the right stick. When your golfer reaches the top of their backswing, push the stick forward to swing. Well, that was well done. After each shot, you will get feedback as to how accurate your shot was in the bottom right-hand corner. In the middle of that circle, there's a white stripe, and that is your swing plane, and that is where your swing needs to live. The more difficult the shot, the more narrow your swing plane will be, so pay attention out there. Now let's try another swing and keep it inside that white stripe. Let's just go ahead and give that another try. Not quite. Let's reset. Try again. Good job. That's what we're looking for. And you're also going to receive feedback on your swing timing, and that's the meter that kind of wraps around the top of your swing accuracy indicator. Your backswing timing refers to the point at which you transition from backswing into downswing. If you do this too early, nice work. Congratulations, you've got the basics down pat. Can't wait to see you use some. In this lesson, we're going to talk about one of the most important skills you can have at your disposal, and that is putting. Now, to begin your putt, that's what we're looking for. Now, getting your putt strength just right comes down to feel at the end of the day, and each green can feel different. You can keep an eye on your putter's max distance in the top right to get an idea of what the current green speed is. This putt is just a few inches downhill, so use your left stick to move the putting marker just in front of the hole, and then ease up on your putt and let gravity do the work for you. Not quite there, is it? Let's try again. All right, that didn't pan out. Let's give it another go. That's the stuff. Those moving dots on the grid are telling us that your putt is going to break to the right, so you're going to have to aim to the left to compensate. Use the left stick to adjust your aim before putting so that you can drop this one in the hole. Well done on that lesson. And with that, you are ready to tear it up out there on the greens. Hello and welcome to this lesson where we will talk about clubs and shot types. I am going to show you how to make the most of what's in your golf bag with a few simple tricks. Okay, so for this shot, you're hitting into the wind. This means you are going to have to club up, or in other words, use a longer club. So let's press the change club button until you get to the pitching wedge, then just pop this shot onto the green. Well, no need to linger on this lesson. Now, it's only a matter of time before you find yourself in a situation where the normal shot type is just not going to do. Now, to get on the green from here, you are going to need a chip shot. So let's press the change shot type button until you get to the chip shot, and then chip that ball nice and close to the pin with your next stroke. Well, not quite. Let's try that again. Well, you've got that one down. Information about the current lie of your ball is available always in the top right corner of the screen. This will give you a range of how much spin and power your shot will retain, and then you can use that info to adjust your shot accordingly. For this particular situation, let's change our club. Well, you've got the hang of this one. And now that you know... Hello there, and welcome to the lesson on advanced shots. In this lesson, we're going to learn about techniques you're going to want to master if you want to compete with the pros. Let's begin. In this situation, we are going to need to take a partial swing. If you chip this with full power, it's going to blow right by the hole. So we are going to have to move our aim marker closer to us to compensate. Move the aim marker a little bit closer to you. See if you can get about a 75% power chip. And then use the backswing meter at the bottom of your screen to dial in the proper strength for this chip. And let's just go ahead and try that again, okay? Good job on that one. Manually adjusting the loft of your shots is going to help you get that ball closer to your target. The catch here is that changing your loft also increases the difficulty of your shot. Hold the shot shaper button and press the left stick up to increase your loft. Land this shot near the cup. Your increased loft is going to give that shot a little backspin. It's going to keep that ball from rolling off the green. That should probably be tried again. I think we've got time for another try at this one. Not quite. Let's try that again. Not quite. Let's reset and try again. We'll chalk that one up as a success. Applying a fade or a draw to your shot can really open up some stroke-saving shortcuts. And you guessed it, this will also increase the difficulty of your shot. Hold down the shot shaper button and press the left stick to the left, and then land this shot on the left side of the driving range. Well, that didn't work. Let's try that one again. Great work. Looks like you've got the hang of that. Well, this is where we part ways, my young Padawan. All that's left for you is to choose a difficulty level and then customize your golfer in the My Player menu if you want. Have fun, and I'll see you out there on the links.
PGA Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q School Final. It's time to get underway, so let's get into the coverage of this exciting event. Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, what's it like to compete in this nerve-wracking affair?
Luke, all the players in this field want one thing and one thing only, and that is their Corn Ferry Tour card. It's a massive accomplishment. Let's see how this all shakes out. The top 50 on the leaderboard will get their card.
Well, I'm looking forward to today, that's for sure.
Absolutely tattooed that one.
Second shot here on the first. Well, that was over-clubbed. It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
And here we are with the third shot. Oh, what a shot that was. Making the difficult look very easy. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. That's well holed. Starting the round at even par. Let's see what happens here on the second hole. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Getting ready to play their third. Seven feet to the cup. Good looking putt. A well holed, he'll take the birdie. He's currently tied for first. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Going with the 5-wood. They're not a bad shot, that one.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
Was on a good line. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. Currently 1 under for the day. Let's see what happens here on the fourth. He's in the bunker. Not sure how this one's lying. John?
I'm not seeing a whole lot of ball in the sand here, guys. Let's see how they deal with this one.
And that shot back in the fairway. And not a bad approach. He'll be putting. Putting for par. Go in. That one had eyes for it the whole way. Currently 1 under for the round. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. second shot here on the 5th. This one looks like it's going right. And he's safely on the green with that shot.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
Get in. And down she goes, the long-range bomb.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape. Leading by a shot after that hole.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke, but can they maintain it? Let's find out.
Right into the water on that one. And here we are with the third shot. Opting for the 5-wood. Oh, come on, sit. Good shot there.
Outside chance here for the par. Let's take a look.
Looking really good, this one. Oh, that's a fantastic attempt from that distance. Shame it didn't drop. And just a simple tap in left for bogey. He's currently in a share of top spot. Here we have a par 5. Is it time to get after it or play it safe? Where did that come from? That's not his style. That was a good strike. It was pretty well played out of the fairway bunker. Getting ready to play their third.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
Outstanding approach shot.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Trying to get to 2 under with this putt. Get excited. This could go in. And that's a way to fight back from a tough break. Well holed.
And that is a nice birdie from the bunker. Way to go.
Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. This one might need to get down a little. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
This one's tracking. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And after a birdie at the last, they'll take the honour on the hole. Going with the hybrid. That's going right. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Missing it short there, they will definitely be upset.
Well struck. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. And as we head over to the 10th hole, Rich, this player will enter their final 9 holes of Q School. How will they be feeling?
Well, right now they should be pleased. They're playing awfully well. They've put themselves in good position to get their Korn Ferry Tour card. But let's face it, 9 holes left. Pressure packed, to say the least.
That's a good-looking shot there. Second shot here at the 10th. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
Opportunity to make their par.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Good stroke. And there it is. He's currently sitting in first place. Teeing off here at the 11th. Found the deep rough. This will take a big hack to get out here. That's a smart option. Back into the fairway. Going with the 9-iron, I think. This one might just sneak off the fairway. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
And he needs this to save par. Oh, what a stroke. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Teeing off here on the 12th hole. Going with a 3-wood here. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Well hold. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Teeing off here on the 13th hole. This one might roll into the rough. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
5 feet coming up to the cup. That's half a chance of being holed, this one. And in it goes for the par. Leading by a couple after that hole. We have a par 3 on this one. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
That's been the story of the day, isn't it, Luke? Has missed a lot of greens, and you can't afford to do that on this golf course.
Can make this one. It's for par. Yeah, you'll take that. Still in the lead now after that hole. You've arrived at a par 4. Well, I'm sure it looked better in their mind before they hit it. That's the right option. Put it back in play.
Nicely done.
Let's see if you can make this and keep the par on the card. Ooh, nice line. And the putt drops, now at 3 under, heading down the stretch.
Just a small sliver of a lead. This could go any different direction down the stretch.
Teeing off here on the 16th hole. That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Straight into the water. And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure. 20 feet to the hole. Okay, steady now. This one's for bogey. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. Currently in 1st position.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
And after a bogey at the last, they're looking for a big drive on this hole. Well, at least it's on the green. That's the positive.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
That was a gallant attempt. And that should secure the par. Well done. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. And now this player tees off their final hole of the event with the lead. Well, this one looks like it's heading to the sand. John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
They're deep down in there, guys. I do not envy them, but looking forward to seeing how they get out.
Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
And he can win the event here if he can hold this putt. Well, that's criminal. How do you leave that short?
I hate to use the word choke, Luke, but that's exactly what happened there. A flat-out choke.
What an effort that is, winning Q School in what's a pressure-packed tournament.
Yes, hats off, but listen, it really doesn't matter, Luke. You finish first or you finish 25th, you still get your tour card. You still have an amazing opportunity next year. Yes, winning it does get you into a few more events at the beginning of the year, but you better play your way into the next part of the year because of the reshuffle. Hats off to the winner, but hats off to all the players getting through.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
Hi there, my name is John. Hope you're doing just great. We're playing a little bit of stroke play today in this 3-hole matchup. Let's get going. Taking this one with the 8-iron. Okay, let's see what you do here. This one's going right. Oh, that's no good. Well, missed the green there on that one. Okay, out of the green side bunker. Let's have a nice up and down and skedaddle. Nicely played out of that sand. A little bit of work left to do, but nothing too serious. Well, this is a long putt. What are the odds? What do you think? Yeah, if you sink this, you could save par. All right, nice 3-footer to deal with. Well done. Start after that first hole. We're over par, but don't worry. I have faith. This one's fairway bound. All right, next stop. Let's hope for some fairway. That's not going to work, is it? Okay, let's do this. Let's get out of this bunker and on our way. Well done getting out of that bunker. Okay, third shot. And this is your fourth shot. Oh, yes. And here he goes, putting for par. Finishing this hole with a solid putt. Okay, 4 feet to go. All right, this one for double. Whoa, flying by the hole. Oh man, no good. Let's get back on the green here. He's setting up in the green side rough. This one for the quad. Oh man,
I'd like to get this hole behind us.
Okay, time to head over to the next hole. It's 6 over par on the round. Oh, this one's dropping fairway for sure. Looking forward to see what you do here. Nice. And this is looking to be about 155 yards out. The approach is heading a bit to the right. A little wayward on the approach. That's all right, though. Oh, a little bit long, possibly. This one's your third. Good job. Okay, positive thoughts. Let's save par right here. Oh, that's tough. Okay, this one's a 3-footer. Right by.
All right, let's sink this and head to the clubhouse, hey?
No bit too much power into that putt. Okay, from the green side sand. Hopefully we get up and down from here. About a dozen feet to the hole from here. It's getting there. And we're done here.
All right, 10 over par is where you end up today.
Well, that's just about it for me here today. Hopefully you had a decent amount of fun. Scratch that. Hopefully you had a whole lot of fun. I hope that for you. Thanks again. See you soon.